आ जाओ आ जाओ. हाँ सिंपल कर लो या तो. Just want to zoom in the camera. Okay. Hello everyone, and here, here's my. I hope I am visible to all, and the camera is clear. Before starting up with you guys, just wanted to make sure the CTM, the skincare regime, is quite important in our session. Hi Manisha, how are you? And yeah, most of the girls, they come and ask me why we emphasize so much over the skincare regime. Is the reason जब हम cleansing, okay, so in my vicinity only, and amongst Punjabis also, and you must have seen in your surroundings, most of the artists, how does they start their makeup? How do they do actually? They just switch on, I mean, they directly clean their client face, and uske upar directly they put moisturizers. So actually, I just want to add on something here. That's not the correct way. Like, you clean the client face, of course you have done the cleansing step, I totally agree, but then there is not the, from the cleansing you cannot switch directly to the moisturizer. There is the step which is very important, is the toning. So I totally mean, I request all my students all the time, kindly do not miss your toners, because they play major role in your makeup. And because the first point about the toners, एक तो ये आपका ऑयल लॉक करते हैं, दैट द सीबम कमिंग आउट ऑफ द फेस, देन जो आपका मेकअप बहुत जल्दी अब्सॉर्ब हो जाता है एंड इट टर्न्स ऑयली और एशी इन द एंड, लाइक इट चेंज द फाउंडेशन फॉर्मूला. ये तब होता है जब आप डायरेक्टली यू डू द क्लेंजिंग एंड स्टार्ट. ओके, मैं हिंदी में बोलती हूँ. अगर आप क्लीनिंग करने के बाद फेस पे आप मॉइस्चराइजर लगाते हैं, सो यू मिस द स्टेप ऑफ टोनर. तो क्या होता है, जो आपका मॉइस्चराइजर है वो डायरेक्टली आपके पोर्स में, ओपन पोर्स में चला जाता है, एंड व्हाट हैपेंस इज इट शोज अप oil later on. So we always tell you to I think Radhika, you there? Aishwarya is there,
Yes,
right?
yes. Okay.
So there is, I think there's some language barrier.
Yes,
Some people are asking me to speak in Hindi and some are asking me in English. You tell me which language to speak.
we can have a mix of both because we have a larger community who have, English as well as
No,
Hindi.
because I always conduct a class in the mixed language only. So it's very difficult then, just conducting all the time in English, because there are many students
Yes,
also are
you
from.
can
So
have a
we
mix.
have different community. It's a
Yes,
request to all of you. You can ask me question. You can ask me to repeat the answer. I will repeat the answer, but do not disturb with the language barrier in between.
yes.
Okay. So where was I? Why toners are important? Reason number one, it actually manage your pH level. Guys, आ जाओ बस हो गया तो. So it manage your pH level. That means अगर आपका skin texture बहुत oily है तो वो उसको normal करके it turns into I can't say that turns into dry skin, but it turns into the normal texture. और जहाँ पे oil secretion face की lock हो जाती है. And if not, the second point is, of course, first is pH level balance करता है, and second point is control the oils of your skin, which starts coming out once you apply moisturizer on it or once you start doing makeup on your pores. तो क्या होता है, when you close your pores, so naturally phenomena है कि your pores will start taking out the oil, and then you get that problem of ashy makeup. So what we suggest is to apply toner and just press it on the pores and then apply moisturizer, so that moisturizer directly, it should not directly seep into your pores, and there should be a layer of toner in between, and then it avoids the ashiness, and then you can actually avoid the ashiness of your makeup, and you can delay the time of the oil comes out from the makeup. So these two are the main factors जिसकी वजह से ना आपका makeup it never turns ashy, या makeup कभी आपका कहते हैं gray नहीं होता. And another point is the makeup की जो setting power है वो थोड़ी lasting हो जाती है. Then comes moisturizer, and then we switch on, then we apply oil, or either oil or the primer. If the skin is normal, then I prefer applying oil, so that for that extra glow. Otherwise, no, rose water can't be a toner. Rose waters are the hydrating agents. They do not balance the pH level of your skin. So yes, toners are something different. They are the chemical formula which actually hydrate also, plus they tone your pores. तो जो टोनिंग का काम है वो रोज वाटर नहीं करता. रोज वाटर आर जस्ट फॉर द हाइड्रेशन, दैट प्रोवाइड्स द इंस्टेंट हाइड्रेशन, और द वो कह सकते हैं pani ka content on your skin. So the toners, they provide toning of your pores, and it balance the skin temperature also. If your skin is अगर आपने कोई बहुत ज़्यादा dry face wash use कर लिया है तो आपकी skin extra dry हुई है, then you apply toner and you will see with that good instant toner. Like I always prefer using glycolic acid rich toner, so that actually helps to provide instant glow on your skin. That happens with using such toners that is rich with the glycolic acid. So ordinary is with the 7% glycolic acid, and another one which is quite famous, which is Pixie, that's with the 5% glycolic acid. That's why I always use these two toners. So okay, my model, she's here right now, and let's start with the class. आ जाइए अनिका, बाहर में पढ़ लेना. इस तरह से उतार दे वैसे, बाय द टाइम कोई और ढूंढ ले. ये वाली लाइट्स ऑफ करो पीछे वाली. So it's more visible in the center. So, all right. Yes, we welcome you to our Black Beauty platform. That's the only platform which is actually teaching you in down at such reasonable prices. So happy to be part of it. You want me to remove this? You remove karo ki nahi? I need. Can you? ठीक है. देख. Will have this kind of structure with that pigmentation on the lips. So today we are doing the discoloration of the face, because we usually get such kind of brides here with that pigmentation. And I'll be clearing out a few questions on the oily skins also side by side, because she is normal to oily. So she's basically a combination skin. So all right, so let's begin with the first step. My first step is sanitizing my hand. Of course, we cannot miss it. You can use a good sanitizer. So the these days also and previously also, safety is a must. And so yeah, my first point is I'm going to use my favorite micellar water cleansing wipes on her. And this is how I get the sampler wipes. Otherwise, the bigger, uh, it looks like this. 3-in-1 micellar wipes, which is a makeup removing wipes and gently removes the makeup impurities of the skin. And साथ में it helps to provide that micellar solution on your face. So this is one of the best wipes in the makeup industry, I would say. These are made in Singapore. It's not made in even Korea formula. There's something on your head. Wait, wait, wait. What was this? The failure? Filling ki thi, Rajni. So okay, we have got this dustiness because she have filled her hairline with that black powder and it came out.
Mehak, the model is wearing the lens, right? What color and which
Yeah,
brand?
she is wearing Fresh Look colored lens. Fresh Look. That's an easily available brand, and she's wearing gray. It's simple, known as gray, not even dark gray. The gray formula, Fresh Look. Hmm. So, okay, this is how I have cleansed her face. There are two formulas. Then आप अपनी client का या अपने model का या आप अपना cleansing कैसे करते हो? Cleansing methods बहुत सारे हैं, like face wash. Second is the wipes, and third is makeup remover. You can use these days cleansing balm, just apply, or water ball, and just to clean all over the face. And these are the 4 methods you can we use it under the heading of cleansing. So today I have used one of the method is the cleansing with the facial wipes, and again I'm showing you that was Cleano Wipes ka blue one. This blue one is 3-in-1 micellar water. There comes a black one also, that's in charcoal form. That is totally for the oily skin, जिनके बहुत acnes होते हैं और जिनको बहुत ज़्यादा oily skin problem है. That charcoal one is for the oily skin, and the green one, which is for the exfoliation, that has one side particles for exfoliation of your skin, or what do we call that, scrubbing particles, and the other one is other side. That green one you can use again for all skin type. And this blue one is milk I recommend is the one I have used from Perrine, Perene. That's the brand Perrine. That one is amazing, and it leaves my skin actually super soft and smooth later on. सो क्लेंजिंग मिल्क इसलिए ज्यादा लोग भी यूज करते हैं कि एक्चुअली फेस वॉश करने से जैसे स्किन ड्राई हो जाती है, तो क्लेंजिंग मिल्क यूज करने से आपको स्किन कभी वो नहीं लगती, ड्राई नहीं लगती ज्यादा. So it remains hydrated and moist. So I can show you a few of my favorite face washes here. Okay, so this one is the face wash which we recommend for the oily skin. This is Bioderma Gel Mucent. This is CBM rich formula. This is actually CBM states this Bioderma face wash is for the oily skin. But yeah, you can use this face wash in summers, and this one is like super, super good. Combination skin, and for the oily skin, this formula is really good for the summers. And this one is Bioderma Ecodome. I'm personally using this, and I have a website named Meba Cosmetics. And or you can ask, I'll Aishwarya or somebody can just write it down in the link chat box, which is Meba Cosmetics, Cosmetics, that I have in my Instagram handle over there where you can shop that. Atodom says this one is for the sensitive skin, dry skin, and actually my skin is very dry and sensitive. And my even the same with my family. Most of us is dehydrated, having dehydrated skin. Even we drink a lot of water, but still we get that skin. So for such skin, this is Bioderma Ecodome Intensive. If you do not get online, you can shop with us at my Instagram handle, Meba Cosmetics, or you can search some online portal where you can get it. I think ये medicine वाली shop पे भी आराम से मिल जाएगा. And you can see there is a logo of complete family. You guys can use, मतलब anyone from your family can use it, from the infant baby to the elder to anyone. It's MEHBA. And then this is the brand name Perene, which I was telling you. This brand makes very good quality of CTM regime. So they have all the products with Aqua Restoration range, and I quite like their products for the CTM. Those who are always confused, na, ki which one to use, which one uh, to not to continue or discontinue. So for all the skin type, trust me guys, for all the skin type, you can use Perene. इनका ये Aqua Restoration range आता है. That means hydration range. That is for the dry skin. That is for the oily skin, for any kind of skin. So combination skin. इसका पूरा का पूरा range आता है. This is their face wash, and that's their toner. You can see how much I have used already. This is Aqua Restoration Toning Mist. एंड एक इसके बाद मैं यूज करती हूँ इसी की ब्रांड की सनस्क्रीन. आई टोटली लव दिस, और मैंने ये CTM लगातार 2 साल यूज किया है. सो आई लिटरली हैव अ वेरी ब्यूटीफुल स्किन. once I मतलब I got the very beautiful skin once I started using it. नहीं तो मैंने अपनी स्किन पूरी डल कर ली थी. And these days I am putting more pressure on using night creams and oils because I am on 34 and मेरी थोड़ी थोड़ी forehead lines आनी शुरू हुई हैं. So just to avoid that, मैं अभी से ही अपना पूरा face का CTM के साथ साथ oiling and nourishing का भी ध्यान रख रही हूँ. That's called regeneration of my skin. So this is my favorite set actually. Face wash, toner and the sunscreen. ये बहुत रीजनेबल रेंज में है. दैट्स व्हाई आई हैव शोन यू दिस. और अगर किसी को ऑनलाइन ये चीजें नहीं मिलती हैं तो गाइस यू कैन शॉप द प्लम गुडनेस ब्रांड आल्सो. दिस इज देयर दिस प्लम विद द ग्रीन मींस दिस इज फॉर ऑयली स्किन. तो इसका आप फेस वॉश, इसका मॉइस्चराइजर जो कि मैटिफाइंग जेल है, और इसका टोनर विच इज दिस, इसकी पूरी कंप्लीट रेंज आती है विच इज लाइक वेरी रीजनेबल. व्हाई आई हैव शोन यू दिस ब्रांड, क्योंकि हर टाइप की पब्लिक है. देखो एवरी काइंड ऑफ पब्लिक इज राइट इन फ्रंट ऑफ मी. सो इफ यू वांट टू गो फॉर लिटिल हायर रेंज देन यू कैन शॉप ordinary toner or Pixie. But if you want to go in a medium range, then you have Plum Cosmetics or Perene. With these guys are making very very good skincare products rather than shopping Biotique and the other brands which are not that much efficient. I would honestly say that they are not that much efficient for making good skincare regime. Plum is and Perene is the only brand which is only making skincare. So their whole focus is making skincare. That's why we recommend using Plum and Perene products or Bioderma, because they guys are only making the skincare products. So this is एक ये होता है Plum का this just remember this yellow Plum CTM. This is for again all skin type, for normal, for combination, for dry skin, any kind of skin. अगर किसी को कोई confusion है, you can shop this online, or there are many platforms around. You can shop from the Plum website, and then we have मेरी brand तो आपके पास है ही है. You are most welcome to my Instagram handle, Mihba Cosmetics. And otherwise, you can ask Air Black Beauty people. They are always there to guide you guys. So yeah, these are actually, you are showing all the products. Yeah, these are the CTM range from the Plum, which is येलो प्लम. ये याद जरूर रखना, यू कैन टेक अ स्क्रीनशॉट. कोई कंफ्यूजन है तो आप एक ऐसे प्रोडक्ट्स ले सकते हैं जो हर स्किन पे चले जाते हैं. सो दिस इज लाइक वेरी गुड. What about the Moms and Company Derma Company? I have not tried the Derma Company, but yes, for referring to Bioderma and Cetaphil, they are good brands amongst the skincare. Okay, now I'm going to, there's one last brand which I'm going to show you. This one is quite upcoming. ये एक dermatologist का brand है. So this is Rio Herbs. I can show you here. You can screenshot this. This is again the Aqua. Just hold on. This is their first one is their cleansing. Second one is the moisturizer, and the third one is the toner. Cleansing, toning, and the moisturizing. Let me show you their face wash. ये रिजिम भी आप बाय कर सकते हो, और ये आई थिंक आपको अराउंड जस्ट 1300 की पड़ेगी. तीनों के तीनों प्रोडक्ट्स आ जाएंगे, बिकॉज these two ones are 450 and this one is somewhere around 300. So ये तो I think somewhere around 1100 ही पड़ा. In all the 1100 you will get these three things: the face wash, the toner, and the moisturizer. And guys, why I'm emphasizing on using good products, because once your client come to your seat, so वो सब ये चीजें देखते हैं, चाहे उनकी आंखें बंद हो या कुछ हो, but they always sense कि आप कौन से products, किस तरह के products use कर रहे हो on the skin, and how actually what you are actually applying. So we recommend using good products to give it a great impression on the very first go on your client, right? So now I'm going to start up with the ordinary toner, which is with the 7% glycolic acid. So that gives an instant glow to your skin. Just dab it up. And now I'm going to dab it up on her skin. Eyes closed. जहां जहां pores ज़्यादा आपको दिखते हैं, just press. That's the right method of using toner. Pressing on the skin, you just have to dab, 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 because this is how only you can control the oil coming out of the skin. Do not just wash away, और एकदम से quickly नहीं करना. Do not use the quick hand. Just keep it a soft hand and the subtle hands on the face. और एक और चीज, this toner might itch on the oily and the more open big pores, but trust me guys, this toner is very effective on the oily skin, on the normal skin, all skin type. This one is really good. आपको यहाँ पे आपके client को itching sensation feel हो सकती है, but that means this toner have started working. It has started showing its effect. So there's nothing to be worried about, और एकदम से डरना नहीं कि हाँ भी ऐसा क्यों हो रहा है. So the right way out of applying toner is pressing. So now I'm going to use a moisturizer. You guys can, these are my favorite moisturizers. Here is the Rio Herbs. This one is around 450. and this is in the range of 600, but at our store it's like 400 for this and 550 for this, so around like 50-50 off on both of it. And these two are like extremely good. You can use this, you can use this, both are good. कोई भी यूज कर सकते हो, या अगर आप अपने अपना कोई मॉइस्चराइजर यूज कर रहे हो, दैट्स फाइन. ट्राई जस्ट वॉचिंग आउट कि वो थोड़ा क्रीमी मॉइस्चराइजर हो. These both are like all skin type. That moisturizer should not be just it should not be for the mattify formula. It should not be gel based. The main point is your moisturizer should be creamy. It should not be gel based. So now here we go. Taking out the good amount. The correct way of applying moisturizer is, again, dabbing, dabbing, dabbing on the skin. So guys, the right way of doing CTM is always just eyes closed. Do not apply moisturizer over the eyes. That's not the right way out, because we have to leave the eye area. We have to start the eye makeup, and it will turn the eyelids moist. It will turn the eyelids oily. So just avoid applying moisturizer over the eyes. You can massage a bit below the onto her under eyes. And yes, abhi aap dekhoge, her skin starts shining. That's the reason, because I have applied moisturizer on my with my fingertips and tap tap tap. That's the right way out. Just apply with the fingertips. That's the correct method of applying moisturizer. Do not just rub the moisturizer all over the face. इससे क्या होगा, वो ज़्यादा absorb हो जाएगा and आपको फिर से moisturizer लगाना पड़ेगा onto the skin. So we do not want your moisturizer to get wasted. इसलिए always apply with the dabbing process. Then your client's skin will start shining instantly. There's one good more moisturizer you must have seen, which is 100% vegan, and this is for the normal to dry to very dry skin. And this one is again from Plum Goodness. और Plum की जो dry skin range आती है, which is like very good for your mothers, for your daddies, for your mature skin. Actually, mature skin पे ये दो बहुत अच्छे काम करते हैं. I told एक secret बताऊं, अभी मैंने Mother's Day पे अपनी mother को और अपनी दादी को I have gifted the Bioderma combination because they really love that Bioderma soap. इसका एक soap आता है that is like very very effective for their skin, because वो जितना mature हो जाते हैं उनकी skin elasticity lose कर जाती है and they feel dry when once they are having bath. So that's why I have gifted them this Bioderma moisturizer and Bioderma bathing soap, so that their skin they should not feel dry skin throughout the day once having bath. So you can give them this for the mothers also, and like to the 60 to 70% I use this moisturizer. There comes an Embrolis, and the third one is Rio Herbs. And एक ये भी है, you can also shop this E-Luminous range, because this one is in the range of 575. Again, very reasonable. Thank you so much.
Mehak, is this for all skin type?
Yes. Darling, मैं जितने भी यहाँ पे products बताती हूँ ना, the best point about my classes, I always tell them all skin type products. हाँ, बीच में मैंने अगर कुछ भी add करूँगी, वो रहेगा हमेशा oily skin का. बस, क्योंकि sometimes we get extremely oily skin. तो वहां पे बस थोड़ा सा फॉर्मूला चेंज करना पड़ता है, बट ऑनेस्टली मेरा इतना देर का मेरा करियर है, आई हैव बीन यूजिंग दीज प्रोडक्ट्स ओनली बिकॉज दे ऑल आर फॉर ऑल स्किन टाइप. That's why I've shown them almost like all the products what I'm using. Perene, Plum, Bioderma, such brands are for all skin types, and they're asking me other brands also, but उनका मुझे ये है कि they are not for all skin types. And that's why I've shown them different categories of Plum cosmetic, Plum Goodness also. They are very reasonable brands. So I'm keeping both the things in mind. First thing, I'm showing you those products which is for all skin type. And another one, I'm showing you those products which are even your pocket friendly. They are budget friendly. Any more question you can ask me? So now I have done her moisturizer. Now I'm going to apply Perine oil, which is hydration glow nectar oil. This one is my quite favorite. You can judge from the bottle. This is like almost finished. You guys can screenshot this oil. And why this one is my favorite? Basically, this is not the oil, not that thicker formula. This is serum based oil. So it's with very thin formula. Some people are very allergic of using, the heavy oils on the face. So just do not apply then gold rich oil, the rose gold oils on their skin. Then you can simply apply this softer serum based oil onto their skin. So this is one good oil which you can even apply. The beauty about this oil is you can even apply on the extremely oily skin because it is actually quite watery. It's not thicker like Milagro oil. ये मैं oil तब लगाती हूँ when I have very dry skin or dehydrated skin. ये oil but मैं oily skin पे नहीं लगा सकती. But this oil is for the all skin type. This is the only oil which I have found in the market which is truly serum based and it's watery. It's not sticky. And you will, after even applying it, she will feel light. You comfortable? I hope everyone is loving the class. You guys are enjoying it. Rehmat, what should I show? What did I miss? I'm showing the oil again. This is like very watery. You can see. तभी मैं इसको shake कर रही हूँ. I'm shaking the bottle. Thank you so much, Tajinder, Vidya. Thank you so
Ladies,
much.
also I am listing down all the products in the chat box, so you all can have a look there as well.
You guys are also answering. Let me now. The step is primer. You can skip if you want to, but otherwise, I'll tell you what two formulas I really love to use it because my main aim to show you all the products. Okay. So these two primer, which I totally love it. Reason being they are silicone based, and this one is somewhere around 700, and you will get it anywhere on the online platform. This is called Ace of the Base Recode Primer, and this one is Smashbox. I'm sure most of you are already aware of it. This is photo finish primer, which actually helps to smooth and blur your fine lines, your pores. A main thing आती है, इतना moisturizer लगा दिया. I've applied a lot of moisturizer, a lot of oil now. Why I'm going to apply primer? What is the need of the primer? So now why we need primer is just to smooth the textured area over the face. अगर इनके मोटे मोटे एक्ने होते तब भी प्राइमर हेल्प करता है, एंड अगर इनकी लाइंस होती तब भी प्राइमर हेल्प्स टू स्मूथ those fine lines, and primer helps to smooth those open pores areas. So आपने सिर्फ वही apply करना है where you will see the open pores, or where you want the skin surface should be more even or more smooth. So tabhi I have not applied all over the face. I have just applied pea size primer. You can apply primer on the under eyes or where there are fine lines actually. Look up. So that's the correct way out. It helps to blur, it helps to mattify, but it doesn't help to, uh, hide. That's the word mostly commonly girls use. Primer helps to hide your imperfection. It never hides your imperfection. You always blur your imperfection. So two primer which are actually my favorite. One is Smashbox from Benefit, and another one is sorry, the one is Smashbox, the photo finish blur primer, and other one is the Recode Ace of the Base. एक आता है बेनिफिट का प्रोफेशनल दैट यू कैन यूज ऑन द ऑयली एंड very acne and the acne rich skin. But I would say these two primers works the best even if you are can you share once again both the products? Somebody's saying kidhar gaye? I'm showing you once again. You guys can screenshot. This is Ace of the Base primer from Recode and this is Smashbox Photo Finish primer. Main काम होता है primer का. We need primer which is silicone based, which is transparent. So it helps to smoothen out your fine lines. It helps to blur out your open pores. It helps you even out the pores. So yeah. But ध्यान आपने ये रखना है, you should only use transparent silicone based primers. If you are even trying out other brands, just see they are transparent enough or not, because जो जितने transparent होंगे उतने ही वो silicone rich होंगे, right? So I'm going to start off with do you want me to start off with the eyes first or with the base? That's a quick question. Okay, perfect. I'm going to start with the base. Oh, major are saying eyes. Okay, so let's start up with the eyes first. Otherwise, my process is to start up with the base. I always prefer you starting up with the base. So there are many palettes which are again available in the market. I'm going to use my James Charles quite favorite palette. You must have seen in my reels also. I use this palette a lot. So that we have, there comes a small mini James Charles, we call this, which is like totally dupe of it. बस उनमें थोड़ा सा pant size छोटा है. But this one is like super, super good. So I'm going to teach you, as promised, my signature smoky eyes. So which is my brown smoky eye with shimmer. That's my actually the most favorite eye. And here comes the mini version of it. What's the price? This one is for 3,000 only with us at Biba Cosmetics, which is like the most reasonable platform, online platform for shopping cosmetics. And this one is at 4,000, which is James Charles bigger version. Otherwise, you'll get this pan India around 4,000. But guys, James Charles Mini, which looks like this. Wait, sorry. Yeah, you can see, but a little bit of pan size is a little bit smaller. But then, of course, you're getting all the colors in one palette, and there's a big mirror here. And this is like all in one palette. Must go for it. Because most of the students come and ask me, "Kaun sa wala palette lena chahiye? Kaun sa wala?" You guys can write it down. One is James Charles from the Morphe, and another one clean color. Another one is Jaclyn Hill Volume 1. मेरे को देना. Volume 1 देना. Another one is this Jaclyn Hill Volume 1. This is my most favorite palette. And again, the reason this helps to do all the Indian eye makeup looks with this. You can do all the Asian looks with this. This is Jaclyn Hill Volume 1 palette. This is in the range of 3,500. And that one is Morphe James Charles. This is in the range of 4,000, the bigger one. Smaller one is 3,000. So guys, these two are my actually favorite palettes. उसके ऊपर बहुत सारे हुडा के palettes भी आए हैं, बहुत सारे other brands के palette भी आए हैं. But trust me, their payoff is really, really good. Their color payoff is awesome. It picks up the product quickly. And yes, of course, brushes plays a major role. But product bhi acha hona chahiye. That's why I totally love using these palettes. मैंने उसके बाद Naughty Nude भी लिया है हुडा का. I have used Natasha Denona also. But जो ये palettes है ना, Morphe के palettes, they make very good eyeshadow pans actually. They are super, super good.
Also, Mehak, the blending and the formula of the mini palette is also same because we have quite few questions.
Yes. The palette is actually same. बस size change करते हैं वो. The size is smaller and one इतना ही फर्क है. Like it's bigger or the smaller size. The pan size get bigger in the bigger palette. And छोटे में छोटा रहता है, but the formula, pigmentation, even the color placement is ditto same. It's totally dupe.
Okay, so they're all excited and they want you to quickly start the eye makeup. So can we start?
Yeah, I'm starting up with the eye makeup only. So for the first thing for the eyes, you have to keep in mind, you got to use some creamy base. So I'm going to show you 2-3 creamy base, which I really love it. This one is MAC Paint Pot. This is name is Painterly. That's the name, MAC Paint Pot. Sorry, Painterly. You can use this. My hands got greasy. You can use this. This shows, yeah, Paint Pot from MAC. And then, agar ye nahi use karna, that's fine. Don't worry. You have any concealer pots like these? These are creamy concealer, and they are also like they work super good. ऐसा होना चाहिए. Like I just need this creamy texture all over the eyes to. So this one is NARS Radiant Creamy Pot in the shade Custard. Shade medium 1 Custard. We just need creamy formula. Those who are doing along with me, I hope they have done their CTMs. And the other side, I'll be So the only thing you have to keep it in the mind is we need creamy texture over the eyes. That is actually an eye primer, but this one is basically a concealer. और अगर ये नहीं लेना, if you feel this is expensive, then guys, you must have seen such creamy concealer from Makeup Studio. This is in the shade beige. You can also apply this. Like my team, they use this. Most of my students, they are using this because this is in the range of 1600. It's a huge pot. And then we have, sorry, I'm not confusing you. I'm just giving you all the options you can use and make your eye primer. Yeah, you can use Forever 52 concealer all over the eyelid, but they're liquid ones. Then we have Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. This is the best concealer again for you can use under the eye, over the eyes. And the only thing you have to keep it in mind, not to apply moisturizer or primer over the eyes. You just got to apply concealers, right? So I'm going to build the eye primer again. आई प्राइमर को ऐसे थिक लगाना है अगर आप चाहते हो कि आपका प्रोडक्ट एकदम से पिकअप कर ले. Do not apply thin layer of eye primer. Nidhi, have you done that? NARS. So that was NARS. I'll show you again. NARS ka paint pot, NARS creamy concealer in the shade custard, medium one custard. Fair shades ही use करने हैं हमेशा over the eyes. That's the. And another step is apply little thicker. जब आप thin लगाते हो ना फिर आपको प्रॉब्लम आती है ओ यार हमारे आई शेडो ने तो पिक नहीं किया. So eyeshadow picking is only possible once you apply. You look funny. So इनका वो वाला करना है डू वाला. इधर वाली साइड से सही बनेगा. क्या करेगी? इधर से इधर करना मेरी तरफ. इधर दे पूरा फिर उधर को जाना. मेरी तरफ देखते हो. थोड़ा फास्ट करना है. तुम ऐसे ऐसे स्टार्ट. So, okay, now the first step is the blending. This method is quite easy. I'm taking few blending brush and the brushes are of my brand. This is Glamoholic. Most of you are aware about it. And that's the logo. That's the latest model logo. It's Glamoholic written over it. And I'm taking the few blending brushes. And you know what? Cleaning of the brushes are super easy. Always use these hard tissue. You can apply the tissue all over the neck of the client. Right. Or either way, you can keep a tissue towel in your hand. So the first step is already done. You know, you can close your eyes. You can apply a little bit of loose powder all over the eyelid. Loose powder, you can use any brand, but I prefer Laura Mercier loose powder. You can even take their mini version. This is how powder looks like. Let me show you. मैंने ऐसे उसके cap में रख लिया. This is Laura Mercier. Translucent is the shade. Applying it all over, very thin. So, all right. The first step is taking a blending brush and just blend in the brow bone area, the arch area. This is called arch area. She don't have arch. Even she has a monolid eyes. Open up and just look for the client's का blending area कौन सा है? That's her Bourbon area, that's her blending area. So now I'm going to pick up the light brown color from the palette and orangish light brown. That's it. I have picked up the color. Once again, I'm teaching you. Pick up the color on your blending brush, deposit in the arch, and then bring it a little forward. Do not go beyond the outer corners. इससे क्या होगा? आंखें ज़्यादा फैल जाएंगी, and then she will look Chinese in the end. So we prefer just doing blending in the arch area, below the arch area. Or you call this below the bone area, this area. Below the bone. That's the first step, and do not go outside the outer corners. Yeah. So now the second step, I'm going to warm up, I'm going to use the warm tones. So taking now a little more brown, darker brown. Deposit again in the arch and bring it forward. This is called twirling motion. Why I'm able to, deposit so much of the product, there are many reasons behind it. First reason is I have applied thick layer of the eye primer. That is called thick layer of the concealer. So my color is able to come out in just a go. Please show the eye shades. Firstly, I've applied this, which is softer or peachy tone of the brown. Here, another. You just hold it from here. Secondly, I am going to deposit now a little more warmer tones of the brown in the arch.
Does this brush have any number to it, Mehak?
Yeah, no, that's an eye contour blending brush.
Okay, it's from a set of your brushes.
See, yeah, it's on the set. But if you don't want to go for my set, the main thing is all the blending brush which we require at the first step, they will be always fluffy, right? Okay. And whatever the brushes we require for the first step will be always fluffier like this. Okay? And whatever the brushes you will require for the eyeshadow applications will be always flatter like this. They'll be always flat. So this shows this is yo. This is the flat brush. Again, this is the flat brush. Flat brushes are to deposit the color. Fluffier brushes are for the blending. So you can take any brand which is comfortable to you, but like I'm very much used to my brand. I'm using